Good evening, everyone. Today is June 3rd, July 3rd, 2022. Tomorrow is Independence Day, and we're going to have a walk. Welcome to our stream. We are on 7th Avenue in Central Park South. We're going to walk a little bit around here. Maybe we'll walk toward Columbus Circle and then we'll continue. Welcome everyone. It's a beautiful day today, beautiful evening too. It's 86 degrees Fahrenheit right now, 30 degrees Celsius, very warm, pleasant, and not windy at all. Hey Edwin. We will explore this area a little bit. We will start on at Central Park South, and 6th Avenue is here, and now we're going to walk probably toward Columbus Circle on the outside of the park, and then we will turn right and we kind of zigzag along the park from south to north. Oh, that's a big horsey. And happy campers. Just so you know that the minimum they will pay for 30-minute ride will be $100. Hey Dave, good evening. Lee, good evening. Happy 4th everyone. Hola Armando, hola hola. And Valper Aviación Valper, thank you so much. Thank you for a Coke, a big hug from Spain. Muchos gracias. Muchos gracias. Thank you very much. We will enjoy it. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Valpair, Valpair, Aviación, Valpair. Alright, that one is on a mission. Thank you. Thank you. So, we started at 6th Avenue and Central Park South, and now we are walking toward 7th Avenue and then toward Columbus Circle, which is Broadway. So this is where we are. If you look back and up and over, we will see at the end of a park, 1 avenue block, a little longer than 1 block, would be 5th Avenue and southeast corner of Central Park. Hotel Plaza is covered by other buildings and invisible right now, but that would be somewhere behind those buildings in the center of the screen. This is Central Park South, a pretty fancy schmancy neighborhood. And to the south from Central Park South would be Midtown Manhattan. We are in Midtown Manhattan, technically still. This is Central Park. This is southern edge of Central Park. Mid-range, happy 3rd of July, thank you, and happy upcoming 4th. Admin, will there be a fireworks show around Columbus Circle? Not around Columbus Circle, but there will be fireworks tomorrow, of course, over East River. Fireworks then will start, I think, at 9:25 in the evening, and they will be seen from both Manhattan and Brooklyn over East River. They will be going on for, I believe, 25 minutes. It's going to be a very spectacular display of fireworks, probably the best, one of the best in the world. And this is not the only place where fireworks will take place. They will be all over the place. People will be cracking their own fireworks that they purchased legally or illegally all over the city, all over the place. It will be all night. It will be impossible to sleep, probably. Something is going on there. We saw a police car, and now we see an ambulance going the same way exactly. Mid-range. Daniel, hello Ellen, everyone. Hi Daniel, hi everyone. It's a holiday weekend. Tomorrow is Independence Day in the States, and a lot of people will not have to work tomorrow, so they get an extended weekend, an extra day off. It's a government holiday, of course, a major government holiday. Bonsoir, Californie. Welcome, Ronald. Good evening. Hope everyone so far is having a happy and safe 4th of July weekend. So far, so good. Thank you. We are at Central Park South and 7th Avenue. Ça va bien? Yes, we're good. We're good. Thank you for asking. Straight down this line, if we walk, we will be in Times Square in about 12 street blocks, 11, 12 street blocks. We would be walking southbound from here. This is direct line to Times Square. From here, also, if we walk down Broadway, because they are connected there pretty much around Times Square. Look. A lot of horses, and they are going to have a good time, and a lot of business today because New York is full of visitors, both domestic and international. 63.70 for first 20 minutes and 25 for the next 10. So 65 and 25, 90 plus tip plus tax plus. So basically they will be paying $100 for 30 minutes, and then if it's 40 minutes, it's another 25. Mid-range, Coney Island, firework display, and Nathan hot dog eating contest is fun. Absolutely, there will be like tons of people in Coney Island tomorrow for sure. Miss really, good evening. We're walking toward Columbus Circle, and we'll see these two towers. They are located in Columbus Circle. Downstairs, first several floors, is the mall, the shopping mall, the shops at Columbus Circle. And we are on Central Park South, approaching Broadway and Columbus Circle. Central Park is here. This is southwest corner of Central Park. That's a beautiful building. Let's zoom in a little bit. Californie, merci beaucoup as always. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much for your constant support. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're kind of looking at the tall buildings located at 57th and West 57th and West 58th Street. Look at how thin that one is. Whoa. Our gimbal couldn't take it. This happened before. We're going to adjust it right away. Sorry. Tourists. Alright, we'll do it again like in the circus. We will do it until we successfully complete the trip. Let's take a look at that. Now, without any zoom, from here it looks like a super thin tower. It is actually. It's amazing how it stands, how it's designed like that. And yes, Tyler says that's a Time Warner Center building. This one is a Time Warner Center building. They used to have CNN studios in this building as well when they opened this complex years ago. On the 4th floor, I think 3rd or 4th floor. You could be in the mall and you can see the entrance to the CNN studios at Columbus Circle. Thank you very much, Californie. Merci beaucoup again. And thank you, Valpair, Aviación Valpair from Spain. And thank you. We are approaching Columbus Circle. You see it in front of you. Now this is the corner that is not protected from sun, no shade in this spot, so it immediately feels very hot here, and sun is burning still. It is evening, but still burning. Now we're going to hide a little bit behind one of these towers, and we will take a look at Time Warner Center building. Actually, if we would look at the entrance right now, it says Deutsche Bank Center. So I think it changed names, maybe it changed hands. Now it's a Deutsche Bank Center. Oh, look at that. That's a reflection with the glare. The building opposite to this tower is reflecting the building that is across the street. And to our right, look at the reflection. It's pretty awesome. Tomorrow is 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everyone. This is holiday weekend, 4th of July weekend. Look how many people are in Columbus Circle. Katya, hello, good evening. Carioca to New York. Karina, good evening. Welcome, everyone. The Museum of Arts and Design is this yellowish orange building right here, more yellowish. It's also in Columbus Circle. Tin Man, good evening, welcome, good to see you, happy 4th. And we are at southwest corner of Central Park. Welcome everyone and good evening. Maria Cristina, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Dave E, good evening. Karina, come on guys, hit this like button for Al, show him some respect. Thank you, Karina. Let's enter the park and browse a little bit inside the park. Chips. Thank you so much for your likes. Likes are super important to us. You show your appreciation to YouTube and Google. You tell them basically that this is a good content and you want it to be promoted, and more people would be able to find this in their search pages. It's a very pleasant, beautiful evening, even though it's 86 degrees. If you're not in the sun, if you're in shade, or if you're in the park, it's very pleasant. A lot of horse carriages today. New York is filled with tourists and visitors from everywhere. Domestically and internationally. We went to Times Square last night. Times Square was super packed. This is so-called West Drive. Used to be car traffic, but for a very long time now, it is not. It is everything but cars. And of course, we can smell the strong smell of horse poop. Of course, because there's plenty of horses today here. Central Park West is on the west side of the western edge of Central Park, which is to our left right now. So we will kind of walk a little bit along Central Park West. Those pedicabs are tons of them. It looks like there's more and more of them every day. Fly Ronnie, hey everybody. My friend, you should go to the African Street Festival at Commodore Park in Brooklyn. 4 days of fun and culture performance vendors. Thank you for the suggestion. We'll see what's going on with our schedule and availability, but thank you. Not sure, can't promise, but thank you. It's a very good suggestion. Irma, hi Barbados is in the house. Hi Barbados, hi Irma. On Earth, lots of Asian people living in New York City. A lot of all kinds of people, yes.
No, I don't think so.
So thank you so much for your likes. The more likes, the more people will be able to discover our walks, our streams, our videos. Benjamin, good evening, welcome. Sally, good evening. Hi Fang, good evening Fang. We are still in the southwestern area of Central Park. And we're walking northbound right now, parallel to Central Park West, which is right there, those buildings covered by the trees. They sell hot dogs for $4. They have no competition, and those who want a hot dog, they will pay $4 for a hot dog. Good business. They probably pay 5-10 cents for a hot dog and a bun, and then they sell it for $4. They have to make profit, and they do make profit. A lot of them go to Costco and, you know, wholesale pretty much stores like that, and they get their supplies, and then they come here, and this is the American way. You work hard, you will eventually get rewarded. Karina says, come on people, it's 115 people in here and only 48 likes. Hit the like button. It looks like it's 144 people and only 51 likes, so we have 90 likes available. Who wants to use one of those 90 likes? Just smash that like button. Thank you. There's your vision. Buy low, sell high. Yep, that's the way to go. If you can, supply and demand. I mean, 4 could be like, I would never pay $4 for the hot dog, even if, if it was starving, I guess. It's a matter of principle, but because I know the prices. But those who are here, the tourists, to them, it's, part of experience. João Batista, boa tarde. Boa tarde. Pedestrian vision. I just smashed the like button. Smashing, thank you. Now we're evening out a little bit. 127 people currently, and 60 likes. Welcome everyone. Still, half is not liked, but hopefully soon you will like it a little bit more and you will give us your likes too. Thank you. This is mostly for YouTube, because YouTube wants to know how viewed, what's a probability of promoting this stream and video to other people. What's the probability of them clicking on it, and the more likes, the higher probability is. YouTube has a very sophisticated algorithm, but it works. It's based on people who find this content interesting. Darlene W, good evening. Dave E says, I'm over Dutch Mass. It's all about him, Karina. Does it mean you stop watching Dutch Mass? Julio Armando, love NYC. People. Aline 12, good evening everyone. Midnight here by us. Midnight must be UK or Europe. And funny enough, 212 is one of the is the oldest area code, telephone area code in Manhattan, in New York City. Now, if you want to get a phone number, like cell phone number, you cannot get 212. You can get different area codes, but 212 is considered to be the oldest and the most kind of like prominent area code in New York. Ricardo Fernandez, buonanotte a tutti. Good night to everybody. Good night, everyone. Welcome, everyone. We are in Central Park, and this is a tavern. Is this Tavern on the Green? Yes, this is Tavern on the Green. And today it is on the green. A lot of people are actually outside, even though it has a huge indoor space. Dave says, yes sir, he makes all about him, Al. Yeah, it shouldn't be like that, probably. Happy upcoming 4th of July. Those who celebrate, congratulations. Those who don't celebrate, still, happy 4th of July. This is a big American holiday. The biggest, Independence Day. It's great weather. Hopefully the weather will maintain like that, or mostly like that, throughout the weekend, which is basically extended weekend, which is basically tomorrow. So it looks like it's looking good. So a lot of people will have a lot of fun tomorrow outdoors. Let's look back, and we're looking south bound from here, and we see those same towers, but we see them from the distance now, so we get a slightly better perspective. Central Park South, and these three tall buildings located on West 58 and West 57, which is 1 or 2 street blocks south from Central Park South. (6:02) in New York City. 6:02 p.m. Today is July 3rd, 2022. Let's zigzag a little bit toward Central Park West. Octavia, good evening. Been a while, Nightbot, right? You have music channel also. No, this is our only channel. So we are, where are we? Oh, let's look this way. We don't want to end up in the playground instead of Central Park West. So right there, Tavern on the Green, very famous restaurant located in Central Park or Central Park West. So we're going to exit the park for now, and we're going to walk north along Central Park West. Terry says, I know that restaurant very well. On Earth, how important is July 4th to the Americans? Well, I should say it should be much more important than it's now, because a lot of people don't even being here, living here, being citizens, being naturalized citizens, they don't sometimes appreciate what they get. And I think, generally speaking, people should be a little bit more patriotic. You know, it's hard when America is melting pot of cultures and nationalities and all this and that, but still, there should be some, some directions. I think a little bit more. It's a little bit. It's not, they don't, maybe not all of them identify themselves as Americans, even if they've been living here for a very long time. This is Central Park West. This church is First Church of Christ Scientist. Well, if we go back, we will be in Columbus Circle, but if we continue walking this way, eventually, if we continue walking all the way along the park, we will be in Harlem. Right now, we're walking along Central Park West. Central Park West and Upper West Side neighborhood would be located to our left as well. That's pretty much between west of Central Park, between 59th Street and about 110th Street approximately. This is basically the length of the park. Fly Ronnie, thank you for sharing. It's so pretty in New York City today. Welcome. Octavia was there once in that restaurant, Tavern on the Green, and my crazy friend ordered everything off the menu. I was pregnant 17 years ago, so I could not indulge. and the bill was probably like very high. But good food, good ambience, and absolutely. I don't want to say must to do if you're in New York, but if you get a chance, you should. RJ, Ola from Colorado, Ola from New York. Travis, you moderator with Nightbot. He has an amazing Ibiza dance music channel. Actually, we don't have any moderator on this channel. But we should check it out. Almost 200 people watching us. Welcome, welcome. And 89 likes. So we have what, 100 likes that are still missing in viewing. Upper West Side, the neighborhood that is located west of Central Park, right there. Nightbot is a moderator, but Nightbot is the automatic moderator. It's like a program, it's like software, application, a website, but it's doing a good job. We are at West 69th Street and Central Park West. Good evening, NY. NY says good evening, Al. And Chad, good evening. Beautiful evening in New York City. Yes, it is. We're approaching West 72nd, that's Dakota Building and Strawberry Fields in Central Parks. Eldo Regional, super shout outs. Hello, good evening, welcome. Hey Lee, good evening. Do you where is no John Chang? Not sure. Lee, do you know where is John Chang? Nope, we don't know. Johnny Friendly, Imagine, yes, Strawberry Fields, and the Dakota Building where John Lennon lived. Museum of Natural History was not to our left yet. It would be at 79th Street if we get there. But it's definitely in the vicinity. Silvio R. Hello everyone from Santos, Brazil. Hey Silvio, boa tarde. This is the Dakota Building, and the Dakota Building is undergoing some sort of cosmetic renovation, looks like. A lot of city bikes are available today. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Click subscribe and make sure you hit that bell and choose all notifications. This way you will never miss anything that we do on our channel. This is the Dakota Building. We hear subway train right below us, and above us only sky. Jules Sheridan, High Lee, Liverpool, UK. Speaking of Liverpool, this is the Dakota Building where John Lennon lived until his tragic death in 1980. This is the building. Christian, good evening, Al. Happy Sunday to you too. Say, I know my city, Natural History Museum. I could spend hours. My sons too. Yeah, that is a fantastic museum, especially if you have children. West 72nd Street and Central Park West. The Dakota Building. Lee Frank, hello from Beijing, China. It's 6 a.m. here. Hey Beijing, good morning, China. Welcome. Thank you for watching. Ricardo, hey, Elder Original, good evening again. Tavi, I love the butterfly part and elephants. And dinosaurs on the 4th floor. It's 86 Fahrenheit, but now maybe slightly less, maybe 84, 83. Pretty warm, but not horrible. This area right here is Strawberry Fields. This is also named after one of the Beatles songs, Strawberry Fields. Forever. Sometimes musicians play Beatles songs here, sometimes they don't. We will see what's going on here now real quick. And this is Central Park's Strawberry Fields. And a 2000 PA, lot of video. Hey Finland, good evening.
Yeah, the ones over here.
Welcome everyone. This is Strawberry Fields area of Central Park, and doesn't sound like anyone is playing any music right now. At least for now. Maybe they're on pause because we see a guy with a guitar. Oh, we know these people. We know these musicians. These musicians are the Beatles. They're very sensitive to anyone streaming their music because we once streamed them and they said they sent me a message, and the message was like, next time, they're awesome though, but the message was, next time make sure that you let us know if you're streaming because such and such and such and such and such and such and such. So, but they're awesome. They play Beatles songs, and we would like to stream them, but they take their performance very seriously. And then you know, there were streamers before they could get in legal trouble with the musicians and artists because they were showing their performances and works while live streaming. So because we specifically know these guys, we don't know them, but we know how they look at people who stream them. We are not going to do it today. But we had a few times, even here in Central Park, we saw them play before. They call themselves the Meatles. Not the Beatles, but the Meatles. MEETLES. We have a video too on our channel too. You can even search by this word and you will be able to find it. Welcome everyone, we are in Central Park West. Joss, hello, good evening. Ricardo, beautiful city. NA 2000, Empire State, in a completely opposite direction. On 34th Street and 5th Avenue. We are on Central Park West and 73rd Street. Tin Man, they have been playing for a long time. Yeah, I remember them for years and years, and they're pretty much the same. Most of them are the same team, the same team of musicians. They're great. But we respect the requirements, because they have rights to, tell to regulate how other channels and other people will show their music and performances. So therefore we will let them do what they do, and we will continue walking. This is West 73rd Street. These are city buses. Did you know that in New York City and 5 boroughs of New York City there are over 4,300 buses? 4,300 buses. There are local buses that don't leave the borough, and they're like express buses, and they charge a little more, and they go between the boroughs, and they cover longer distance and fast enough. And then they have routes that are local, but they connect different boroughs too, like Manhattan and Brooklyn, or Manhattan and Queens. A lot of video will happen tomorrow in New York City, Independence Day, 4th of July. There will be a big firework. There's no parade, but there will be big fireworks. Eileen, hello again from Belfast. Have a good day. Hey, Belfast. Welcome. It's late there. Thank you very much for watching. Kirk, is the reason it's called Strawberry Fields? Yes, it's named after John Lennon's song, or Beatles song. One of their songs is called Strawberry Fields. I believe it's people who watch us from England, from UK, from Liverpool, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it is a neighborhood or area in Liverpool, or in London, perhaps, and that's a great song too. This is a historic site, West 74th and Central Park West. 4,300 buses, yes. Here at West 74th Street and Central Park West, Henry H. Bliss dismounted from a streetcar and was struck and knocked unconscious by an automobile on the evening of September 13th, 1899. The place of the accident was known at that time to trolley motormen as Dangerous Stretch. When Mr. Bliss, a New York real estate man, died the next morning from his injuries, his death became the first recorded motor vehicle fatality in the United States. This sign is erected to remember Mr. Bliss' untimely death and to promote safety on our streets and highways. Central Park is there, and Dakota Building is right there in the center of the screens right now. Good evening, Norman. Welcome. Hello, hello. John Julio. Welcome, welcome. We are on Central Park West. The sun will be setting in probably 2 hours. It's only 6:20. So it's still bright, long summer day. Welcome all 250 something people watching us right now, and looks like we only have 126 likes. We have only 50% of you guys gave us likes. So if you think that that was some sort of a mistake and you just forgot, take this moment and smash that like button. (6:21) in New York. We are slowly approaching the Museum of Natural History in a few blocks. This building is called Kenilworth. Definitely one of the older original buildings here on 5th Avenue. And this one is, I believe, San Remo it's called. Yeah, this is San Remo. With 2 towers too. Kirk says, hit that like button please. A lot of video. There were a lot of viewers on the live stream yesterday. Yes, a lot. Thank you all for watching our streams and videos. This channel would not be possible without you, our viewers, without your support, your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your super kind donations and amazing contributions in the form of super chats, super stickers, Venmos, Cash Apps, and Ko-Fis. You can also become a member of the channel, of course. This is Fourth Universalist Society, Unitarian Universalist Association. That's another church, another denomination. This is New York Historical Society and also museum and library, and in the same building, Children's History Museum. This is a separate museum. This is not a museum of natural history. Museum of natural history on that same side, but across the streets. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and we welcome you to the channel. If you discovered us today, welcome. Welcome our new viewers. I hope you like what you see, and I hope you will subscribe like now. And if you click subscribe and smash that bell and choose all notifications, so you will never miss anything. This is New York Historical Society Museum and Library, as well as Dimana Children's History Museum. Kirk, you do a great job. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much, and we truly appreciate our viewers. Lee Frank, thanks for the live. You'll make my day. Thank you very much, Lee.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. So they're like, I was like, please don't let it happen.
Lee, I did subscribe. Thank you very much, Lee. Lee is one of our subscribers, one of our many subscribers, and hopefully our channel will continue, grow, and develop as we continue exploring New York City and showing this to you. Central Park West and West 77th Street. And this is the Museum of Natural History. Also, huge building, beautiful building. They had a statue of Theodore Roosevelt in front of the museum, but as of recently, this statue has been relocated away from this museum because of the controversial composition of the statue. And what can we say? It's a new normal, new reality. Sunshine after rain, beautiful. Tony Jazz, happy Independence Day. Thank you, Tony. Same to you. Happy Independence Day to everybody who is celebrating or even not celebrating. This is Central Park West, southbound and northbound. One of the multiple ice cream shops and hot dog stands. That's the corner of Museum of Natural History, American Museum of Natural History, AMNH. Their website is amnh.org, I think. Lee says, I'll definitely cry when I arrive here. Hopefully I can visit New York City one day. It's my dream. Gani Raka, real GTA. Subway here, 81st Street, Museum of Natural History. On the B and C lines, one of the entrances is here. The other one is at the end of the block, the big long block, and at the other corner of the museum. This is Central Park West on Upper West side. This is the entrance to the subway, one of them. Tony says 69 degrees in Santa Monica, California. What? Only 69 degrees in Santa Monica? And 86 here in Manhattan. Theodore Roosevelt statue was where you see this ugly green fence right now. The whole building is dedicated to Theodore Roosevelt, including these words here: ranchman, scholar, explorer, scientist, conservationist, naturalist. The whole dedication up there on the facade of the building to Theodore Roosevelt. Recently reopened after major renovation, Allison and Roberto Mignon holds of gems and minerals. But that text up there is the dedication to Theodore Roosevelt. It is now still there, and hopefully they will keep that part at least, because the statue is gone. It's right here. 53 degrees here in Ireland. Oh, that is pretty cold. That is cold. Tony, I love the architecture and history of New York. Yes, it's so different. Everything can be found here. It's versatile, and different times, different styles, different everything everywhere, different neighborhoods. She is a statesman, author, historian, humanitarian, patriot. But nevertheless, and on top it says, right there it says, State of New York. Let's see if we can see. State of New York Memorial to Theodore Roosevelt, a great leader of the youth of America, in energy and fortitude in the faith of our defense of the rights of the people, in the love and conservation of nature and of the best in life and in man. And nevertheless, the statue is gone. Look, Central Park South, it's right there. See those towers? And Central Park itself is across the street. Great ionic columns. Yes, absolutely. Lee says 23 degrees Celsius in Beijing. 23 Celsius is more like about 74, 75 Fahrenheit. Not too bad if it's in the morning. more hot dogs. This is a shady business. The prices are so tiny and not even everywhere. Like only on a few items, but not on everything. But average price for the platter here is $10 in this little food outlet. Local time in New York is 6:32. We are streaming for 55 minutes. We had a fantastic walk. We don't know when we're gonna stream again. Perhaps later tonight, perhaps tomorrow night, maybe. But as we always say, we don't have a permanent schedule. Therefore, I think it makes sense to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. With all notifications, this way we'll get notifications, and let our next stream will be a pleasant surprise for you. We're going to run a few errands, and next time we have an opportunity to stream, we'll definitely will. We want to thank all of our 250 plus people watching us right now. Martin21, hi. Gani, hi. Hi everyone. And again, thank you all for being subscribed. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for sharing the links to this stream and to anything else on this channel that you want to share. Thank you for your amazing donations and contributions. Thank you for continuing watching our streams and videos. And I will say it again because this is true. This channel would not be possible without the support and your time which you dedicate to watching our streams and videos, and thank you very much for enjoying them, for the most part at least, I hope. Tony, thank you. Happy 4th of July weekend, everyone. Yes, we might see you tomorrow or tonight, we don't know, we hope, but nevertheless, happy upcoming 4th of July, everyone. Let it be joyful, healthy, and fun. Matter Mojo, greetings from Cleveland. Thank you as always, Tin Man. Thank you all very much. We will see you later. We will see you soon. And good night from New York. It is Sunday night, July 3rd, 2022, local time, 6:34 p.m. Ciao. Ambrose, good evening.